Hi, welcome to video number 4 of my new series of videos where I have been trying to answer a very difficult question, which is why we are getting fat. In other words, why we're gaining weight. If you have been following me, since last week I have been making 2 videos a week talking about what's causing you to gain weight and what you can do to change it. If you tried crazy diets before to lose weight, if you gain it all the way back and you're just tired of doing quick things to lose weight and you're looking for a sustainable way to lose weight and keep the weight off, this series of video is going to be super helpful for you. My goal for today is to help you identify and deconstruct your cravings. So in today's episode, I'm gonna be talking about what's causing you to have so much cravings and what you can do to destroy your cravings like for life. So just stay with me. Just before we start talking about cravings, I want to remind you that I already created 3 videos talking about things that are causing us to gain weight and get fat. Okay, so please, after you watch this video, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, or if you're on Instagram or Facebook, just go back on my feed and watch video number 1, video number 2, and video number 3. Just to recap, video number 1, I spoke about sugar addiction. I covered a lot of things that you can do to deal with sugar addiction, and I also talk about what's sugar doing to your body. On video number 2, I spoke about strategies to start and keep a healthy lifestyle. And video number 3, which was Tuesday, I spoke about the benefits of eating more plant-based food each day in order to stop counting calories. So in case you didn't watch any of these 3 videos, just to make sure you go back there and watch, because you're gonna gain a lot of knowledge and you're gonna get a lot of information, things that you can start doing today to lose the body fat that you hate, and also of course keep that off, because that's our goal. Okay, that's it. So let's just get to our topic today. The topic of today is why are you having cravings and what you can do, what strategies you can use to deal and destroy your cravings. So just before I talk about strategies to destroy your cravings, let's first understand why do we have cravings? What's going on in your body, in your life, that we have so many cravings? This is something that we all have, okay? Like if you're here like in the material world, we all have cravings. It's just part of our lives. And if you're struggling with that and if you're gaining weight because of that, just know that you are not alone. Okay, so your body does not make mistakes. You do not need to remind your body to breathe. You don't need to remind your body to pump blood. You don't need to tell your body to maintain its temperature, right? Or even heal after you cut yourself or you get any injury. So I just want to tell you that your body is very smart and it doesn't lie about what's going on. The problem with cravings is when we look at our cravings and we instantly think that it's a sign of weakness or it's just a sign of a lack of self-control, right? Like, just comment below, like, if you ever had a craving and you think, oh, I don't have self-control, or I'm weak, I can't resist. You always think that something wrong with you, that you don't have self-control. In some cases, yes, you might not have self-control, but it could be many other things that your body is telling you that's wrong with you. And if you just take out the guilt, you are not even listening to your body. So the goal here is to you to understand that your cravings could be a sign from your body that telling you that something is wrong. Okay, it could be many things, and I'm gonna be talking about all the things that could be wrong with your body, your life, and the cravings is just a sign pumping, saying something is wrong, and then you just think that you don't have self-control, like you're lazy, something is wrong with you. No, could be many other things. So don't take the blame, okay? So if you have cravings, that's a good thing, right? So that means that your body is telling you that something could be out of balance in your body, out of balance in your life, and that's a good sign. It's your body telling you that something is going on. Next time you are craving a particular food, I just want you to stop and ask yourself, what does my body want? So regardless of what the craving is for, most often the root of the cravings can be attributed to one of these primary causes. It could be dehydration, it could be your lifestyle, the way you're living your life, it's not making you feel good or happy. It could be your ancestry, it could be that maybe the foods that your family, your parents, your grandparents ate in the past are affecting your life today. It could be seasonal, it could be lack of nutrients, it could be hormones, and it could be self-sabotage, right? So right now, I'm just telling you the primary causes of your cravings. Again, dehydration, lifestyle, ancestry, seasonal, lack of nutrients, hormones, and self-sabotage. So here we have 7 reasons why your body could be craving, okay? And it's not that something is totally wrong with you as a person, all right? So now I'm gonna go over these 7 causes of craving. Let's just assume that you have a busy life, right? I know you have a busy life. You're not alone. We all are very busy. Every day we're just looking for ways to be busier, and that's how life is going to be, right? However, it's not an excuse for you for not achieve your water goal, okay? So did you know that most people in the US are failing to just drink enough water each day, and they go over their lives for years having many health issues because they're just not drinking enough water? And sometimes when you don't drink enough water, you might think that you're hungry, but your body's just craving water, okay? So I could spend all our time here today in this video just discussing the importance of proper hydration. After all, water is needed for all of the cells in your body, as well as for the maintenance of all your body functions, right? So you lose water through breathing, sweating, digesting. Your body doesn't even send the I'm thirsty signal until you're already 2% dehydrated. Did you know that? That's crazy, right? So you only feel thirsty when you are 2% dehydrated already. Like, I'm thirsty right now, let me just get some water. Here's my water bottle. If you're looking to deal with your cravings, the first thing that you can do to win this bottle is stay hydrated. Drink water, okay? Buy one of these water bottles if you can. I have been like keeping a water bottle like this for at least 2 years. Once I started taking my fitness lifestyle more serious, I understood that water was like the number one thing that I had to accomplish every day. Just drink my water. I put a little piece of lemon here. When I have the lemon, I do. And I don't have, I still drink the water. So if you're not drinking enough water through your day, you could be craving foods just because you're thirsty. Get a water bottle, and I want you to challenge yourself to drink your water amounts every single day. And you can tag me on it, okay? Just tag me on it, because this can change your life. All right, that was a good one. Now, so like I said, only when you are 2% dehydrated is when you feel thirsty. Just try to drink your water every single day, no matter what. This is one goal that you can do starting now, starting today. Okay guys, so just to avoid this falling for these cravings where you are just dehydrated and you think you're hungry, just drink water, okay? And here's just my tip for you. Like, if you drink water but it's still like sometimes you have a craving during the day, go and drink 2 cups of water. Or just drink a lot of water and then see if still you're gonna have the cravings. This happens so often with me, mostly when I'm here working and the heat is on and I'm like so thirsty. Sometimes I have to go downstairs and lower the heat, and when I go downstairs and I'm working from home, I sometimes think I'm hungry and I'm like, wait, I'm thirsty. I ate already. I'm not supposed to be hungry right now. And I drink water and I drink some tea sometimes and I feel better, I feel calm. So it happens with me almost every day where like I'm just thirsty and I think I'm hungry. So I just go, okay, drink the water first, and then if I'm hungry, I'm hungry. But if it's the craving for food because I'm thirsty, you drink the water and that goes away. And here is another reason why you crave, right? My question is, are you happy with your lifestyle? Because sometimes if you're not happy with your lifestyle, your body could be craving food because you're not happy with some areas of your life. So it's important to look at your life as a whole when your health is concerned. For example, even if you have a perfect diet, but you're dealing with a lot of stress, your health could be damaged by that, okay? So this is very important to look at your personal life and see like if you're getting the fulfillment that you need. Just look at your life and see like where you are. How is your relationship? How is your career? Do you have a sustainable exercise routine? Maybe you're exercising too much, or maybe you're not exercising at all, and that's just making you sad, make tired, make you like have more anxiety and depression. And then you just go and crave foods and eat those food as a comfort. But when it's like you just sometimes need to look where is the real problem coming from. All right, I know it's impossible to be happy with everything in your lives. We all have many problems and stressful situations every single day that we have to deal with, career, relationship. Oh, it's so many. I can just write a book about my personal problems in my life with family, relationship, career, everything. I can just write a book about it. But I'm always looking at things and trying to see what's going on here. Like, how can I make this better? You know, like this just takes work. It's an exercise. I just want to talk about 3 questions for you just to think about it. If you're watching this video, think about question number 1 to be because of the way you're living your life, because of your lifestyle. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Are there areas in your life that you don't feel like fulfillment? Okay, that's question number 1. It's something in your life you're not gonna be happy with. Just write that down. Another question to ask yourself: do I regularly feel supported, respected, and loved by the people around me? Question number 3: what can I do to evaluate the way I'm feeling? This is a good question. I think this is the most important question of the 3 questions. Just again, question number 3: what can I do to evaluate the way I'm feeling? Ooh, that's deep, right? So just write down the 3 questions, answer yourself, and see what you can change in your lifestyle, okay? And just another thing, I read that somewhere this week, and I was thinking about, right? Like, I don't remember who said that, but somebody said that the most important conversations that we have in life are the conversations that we have with ourselves. And I was thinking about it because I was preparing for this video, and I was like, yeah, that's so right. The conversations that we have with ourselves, there's so many thoughts that go through our day, but the conversations we have with ourselves are really the most important ones, right? Like, I tell myself, oh, I'm going to the gym at 7 a.m. I'm setting my intention. I'm going to the gym at 7 a.m. I'm going. I tell myself I'm going, and then I go. I tell myself I'm gonna start drinking my water. I go and I drink my water. I tell myself, this year I'm gonna achieve this goal, that goal, that goal. Before I do anything, I'm always telling myself. So yes, the most important conversations that we have is the ones that we have with ourselves. So that's why I'm talking about those 3 questions. Ask yourself, have this conversation with yourself. Ask these 3 questions, and you're gonna have the answer. Okay? All right. So I love these other reasons for cravings that I'm gonna talk right now, because that's something that I didn't realize, and then I realized. Another reason to you to have some of your cravings could be the connection between you and your ancestry. What do I mean by that? Sometimes there are foods that we ate as a child that we crave now as we are adults, right? So just think about it. Do you have any cravings from your childhood? There is a research showing how even the events our ancestors experienced affect our health today. So the food that was available to them gets passed through the family tree. So maybe your grandparents, your parents, and you, and then you start having like these cravings, right? So just think about it. Is there something you have always loved and you seem not to be able to eat today? Is there a food that has been passed down in your family that you often find yourself craving? Just think about it. Foods that we have positive associations with from our childhood can also re-enter our lives in the form of cravings. Maybe it was your favorite family meal or the special snack you're only allowed to have on holidays. It's very normal for that to follow you into your adulthood. So the best way to satisfy these cravings is to recreate them with healthier alternatives. For example, I already told you guys I'm from Brazil and I grew up eating rice and beans. I grew up eating rice and beans. I grew up eating bread. I grew up eating pasta. So I still eat those meals today, almost every day. If you see my stories, you're gonna watch me. I eat rice and beans almost every day, or I eat like rice and lentils, or rice and chickpeas. And the way I season my food is the same way we do in Brazil, except for I don't put too much salt, I don't put too much oils, I don't put bacon. So there are a lot of foods that we Brazilians love to just make like a way too heavy on calories or butter or oils that I just make my healthy version like almost every day. Now imagine if I'm trying to follow a restricted diet, eating things that I don't like, that's gonna be almost impossible, right? So sometimes if you have a craving for something, just try to see if it's connected to the way you grew up, okay? Let me just let my dog out very quick. Okay guys, I'm back. So just to finish this topic, the best way to satisfy your cravings when it's connected to something that you ate as a child, or if it's connected to something that your parents ate, like some ancestry type of food, just try to find a healthier alternative for these foods, okay? And then you can start introducing this food to your daily eating, and that's it. Another reason for cravings could be that your body sometimes is just craving something seasonal. Okay, so our bodies are much more in tune with nature that we often given the credit for. We have the privilege of whatever food we want, whenever we want, to be available, right? However, it's no surprise that we still often crave seasonal food in their natural time of the year, okay? So some common cravings according to the seasons include summer. So summer will be looking for raw vegetables, and you also are gonna be craving ice cream. So that's another reason why you want to be always nourishing your body during summer. Springtime, sometimes you just want to eat more like detoxified. So springtime is good for you to just drink some detox juices, detox water. So water with lemon, water with pineapple, water with ginger, and eat a lot of greens, eat orange and citrus fruits. Okay, so that's the spring. Fall, like I said, fall is the time that your body might be craving more warm foods, so you want to be eating more like cooked food, squash, nuts. And winter time, that's when your body is craving hot meals, right? So you might be craving hot soup, hot lentils, or fatty foods. Some people just crave a lot of fatty food like meat and a lot of oils. So just try to look for alternatives when it's winter time. And that's it, guys. Just try to listen to your body and eat fresh foods with the season. Another reason for cravings could be due to hormones change. Hormones are special chemical messengers that play a major role in our body. So we have over 50 types of hormones in your body. Okay, so when they are in proper balance, they help you thrive. Like if you're a woman, you know we have this time of the month that we go crazy because the hormones are a little bit messed up. But when our hormones are in balance, we thrive, right? We just thrive in life. We're like glowing and feel good, happy, positive. But however, it's like if you have an excess of hormones or you have a deficiency, that can be a little trick to your body, and that's when you have crazy craving, and it's not your fault. Okay, so this also refers to digestion, and of course, as hormonal cravings can be some of the most unique cravings. In other words, they can produce cravings for foods that we never liked before. Like, so it's super weird. I was never pregnant, but if you were pregnant, you know that your hormones are changing like crazy, and sometimes you're having a craving for something that you don't even like. It's just your hormones. So the same thing is happening to us like every day. If your hormone is imbalanced, you could be having a craving, and that's also a message from your body telling you that something is not okay with you. So another reason for craving is connected to self-sabotage syndrome. Why self-sabotage syndrome can cause you to crave? Self-sabotage syndrome means when things are going well, we begin to crave things that send us into unbalance. The first craving creates another in response to try to balance out the first. So self-sabotage syndrome causes cravings with the main goal of just backtracking. It's so crazy. So they often happen as a result of low blood sugar or a combination of the other causes already mentioned before, right? It could be hormone change, it could be seasonal cravings, it could be ancestry cravings, it could be your lifestyle, and it could be you just thirsty. All the reasons that I spoke before. So okay, so just going back to the self-sabotage syndrome. Self-sabotage syndrome is super tricky, right, and challenging at times. So the only way to win with self-sabotage is just by you having the discipline to make the right choices. What do I mean by that? What's a good choice, right? How do you make a right choice? You make the right choice when you wake up and you think, I'm gonna hydrate my body, like I'm doing here. Like, I'm hydrating my body because I know everything that can happen to my body. I have no control. I want to stay hydrated. I don't want to have cravings when I'm not even hungry. I'm not even craving anything. Stay hydrated. That's one. Another way to win with self-sabotage is just nourishing your body. Making sure you are eating foods that is nourishing your body. You're eating foods that have nutrients, so you avoid all these issues and the discussions already spoke about it. Okay, so if you make the choice to stay hydrated, to nourish your body, to look at your lifestyle and see what you can change, then you also win the self-sabotage. You win this battle of looking for a problem and then creating another problem, and then becomes like this whole mess. Okay, I hope that made sense for you. So basically, just put more good foods inside your body. That's gonna help you deal with bad cravings when they come, because bad cravings will come in your day, in your life, during your weekend, nighttime. Bad cravings are gonna come. We know that it's coming. So just be prepared. Drink water, eat nourishing meals every single day, and you're just going to have less cravings, and the craving will leave you alone, actually. Okay, when you begin to add more healthy food, and you start to drink more water, and you start to make lifestyle change that nourish your soul, that's when you start to have less cravings, and you start to just like feel happier as a person, feel like kind of like free. you find the freedom from this insane craving. Okay, and that's how you destroy this craving. That's this simple, guys. Now let me just go over very quick some types of cravings that you could be having and what you can do when dealing with this type of craving. Okay, so the most common cravings are for sweet, for salty foods, for bitter foods, for spicy foods, and creamy and crunch foods. Okay, comment below what type of cravings do you have. I have cravings for sweet. I always say that because I don't know, this is just my body. I have cravings for sweet. Sometimes I have a little bit cravings for something spicy, and that's why I use spicy when cooking, because that's one of my cravings, is spicy and sweet. And I think in my case, I think it's connected to the way I ate growing up. So I always make sure I basically, like when I tried to be keto, for example, that was not sustainable for me. It messed up a lot of things in my body. I don't want to criticize this diet, but it didn't work for me, but it might work for other people, right? When you're doing keto, you're eating very low sweet carbs, so this was not sustainable for my lifestyle, and I would crave sweet like crazy. So I'm just gonna go over so comment below what's your cravings for, mostly sweet, salty, bitter, spicy, or creamy and crunchy. So if you have a sweet tooth like I do, you're not alone, right? Like I have a sweet tooth myself, and it's super normal for women to have it, especially when you're about to have your period, or you just have your period, you have like this cravings for sugar. It could just be like, if you're craving sweet a lot, it could be just be your body asking for more energy, right? And we all need energy. When you're craving sugar, try to go after a healthy sugar of food, right? What do I mean by that? When you're just eating why it's important to pay attention to what you're eating as you crave sugar. When digested, sugar turns into fuel, or better known as glucose, right? So when you eat sugar, it turns into fuel, it's the energy, it's the glucose. The rate at which the sugar is converted depends on what kind of sugar is consumed. So if you are eating refined sugar inside baked goods or candy or something super sweet, the way your body digests these sugars are very different from the way your body digests sweets. They're nutrient dense, right? Like, for example, there is a difference between how your body processes the refined sugar and how your body is processing natural sweets, sweet vegetables or sweet fruits. So try to go for sugars that are healthier and also have some type of fiber if possible. Like sweet potatoes can really help you like with this sweet cravings. I love sweet potatoes. I sometimes eat them as like a dessert. I like to put a little bit cinnamon and a little bit honey, and they're sweet, they're natural sweet. It has fiber to it. It makes you feel good and kind of like helps with the cravings. Try that next time you have a craving for sweets. Now, if you crave salty foods, that could be a connection with your body asking for something else. So salt cravings are a really good example of your body communicating what is needed. So for example, you could be missing minerals, right? So salts help maintain proper fluid balance, blood pressure, and nerve signals. So to feed this craving and your body's need for more nutrition, skip the processed salty food and eat more of healthy alternatives, right? Salting roasted vegetables with high quality sea salt is a way to stop the cravings and provide your body with 60 trace minerals. So if chips are your go-to, try to do baked potatoes yourself. You can steam some potatoes on the pan and then put them on the air fryer if you have an air fryer, or bake them with some seasonings like salt, garlic, onion powder, and pepper. Just bake them with a little bit of coconut oil, and they're delicious and easy to make. And then you'll be giving your body what it's asking for, okay? Instead of going after chips and the whole bag of chips, right? Because you can never eat just a couple. So do that instead, okay? And now if you have like a crave for spicy foods, that could be your body telling you that your circulation is a little bit poor. What do I mean by that? Spicy foods are usually associated with tacos, with hot Mexican spices, pizza with hot peppers, and hot sauces on chicken wings. These foods can cause more harm than good, such as worsening heartburn, causing skin irritation, and disrupting proper digestion. So instead, use natural spice in your home cooking life, okay? So instead of going after like super high sodium, heavily spicy foods that you buy out, you take out, just try to make your own. Have your natural spice at home. Try to make your own. So try to make your own tacos at home. Try to make your own burritos at home. Like on my last video, I spoke about like a plant-based burrito that I have been making for over 5 years. It's basically a salad. I cook the brown rice at home, I cook the beans at home, and then I just add the toppings. So I add like some corn, organic corn, and avocado, and I love the sriracha. Of course, don't abuse of the sriracha, cumin, onions, garlic, cayenne. Just like have your own spices to make your own spicy bowls if you crave spicy as much as I do. And then you'll be putting a lot of less sodium and other heavily processed seasonings that food companies are putting in the food that just make you like feel like shit. So just try to make your own spicy food at home. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? And one mistake to avoid when you have cravings is to don't use forbidding yourself to deal with your craving. What do I mean by that? When you say to yourself, I'm never gonna eat this thing, or I'm like, I have these cravings, or let's say you have let me give you an example from one of my clients. Okay, so I had a client that had a lot of cravings for burger. Like, she would always be ordering burgers from Dash store, and then she would get the fries and get the soda and get the whole thing, and also even sometimes like go crazy and get dessert, right? I would talk to her, look, do you really want to eat a burger? A lot of people love burgers. I like the vegan burgers myself. Like I don't eat the regular burger, but I eat the Beyond Burger. I like how it tastes. And it's totally processed and it's a lot of sodium, and I don't eat every day. When I'm like dying for, I eat. I buy it, I put it in the air fryer, and I put on the air fryer all the oils, né? Because it has a lot of oils, is coming out, and it still tastes good, and I eat that with a piece of bread, a salad, try to balance things out, fresh tomatoes. And if I want the fries, instead of eating the fried fries, I buy the organic potatoes. I love potatoes. I make the potatoes in the Instant Pot, and then I do it on the air fry for a couple of minutes. It gets very crunchy, and I eat that. If you have a craving, you're craving pasta, find a healthy version of your favorite pasta. You crave Mexican, find a healthy version and do that. Same thing with the burger. You want to eat the burger? Eat the burger. Don't eat the fries every single day, but sometimes you can have the burger, have a salad. And just moderation is key. For everything you're craving, it's all about moderation. It's all about listening to your body. It's all about picking a healthier version of whatever it is that you're craving. Instead of telling yourself, I'm not gonna eat that, and then you feel miserable, you feel sad, you feel depressed, you're like in a bad mood, you just wanna kill everybody around you. Don't do that to yourself, okay? That's a big mistake that people do. Say, I'm never gonna eat that, or I'm never gonna eat that. I feel bad for people because that only lasts maybe a couple of days until you go crazy, you go insane. Your brain loves pleasure, right? So you gotta be smart with your brain and say, look, brain, I know you wanted that, but you want a pizza? Okay, today's not my day to eat pizza. What I'm gonna do, I'm doing a healthy version of a pizza. There's many ways to do a healthy version. Find a healthy version of whatever it is that you're always craving, and that's how you deal with. Because if you're craving a donut, let's say you're overweight, right? You already have a lot of fat inside your body, have been eating sugary foods for a while, and you're craving donuts. If you go and keep eating the donuts, what's gonna happen to you? This is never gonna end. You're never gonna get over. Now, if you eat a balanced diet most of the time, and then one Sunday, there's a party, there's something special in your church or whatever it is that you are, and somebody offers you a donut, go and eat one single donut. You're not gonna die. Nothing's gonna happen. I remember like one day I was going to the beach last summer. I was eating very clean and stuff, and we were going to spend all the day on the beach. I brought food, fruits, all the stuff that I always do, and then we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts, and then somebody asked me if I want a donut. I was like, you know what? Yes, I want a donut. And I ate the donut, and nothing happened. You know, it does nothing for you. If most of the time you're making the right choice, if most of the time you're nourishing your body, if it's most of the time you're drinking your water, one donut that you decide to eat once in a while is not gonna kill you. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's it, guys. Let me see if I forgot to say anything important here. Yeah, so basically to break this cycle, you must deconstruct what you are craving and find healthier alternative that will satisfy your soul. Okay, remember, your body does not make mistakes. It's always about balance. Just try to listen to your body daily and get help if you need. If it's too much information I just shared with you, it's too complicated, get some help. You know, you don't need to do things alone. Sometimes help. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you got a lot of value from this video. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what do you think about cravings, how you deal with cravings. Let me know if you got value from this video. I love talking about cravings because this is real. That's a problem that we all have, we face, and it's always gonna be there. We just gotta win another battle, right? So this video was about cravings. Next Tuesday I have another video coming, and Thursday I have another video coming. Make sure you go watch video number 1, video number 2, video number 3. This is video number 4. Next week we have two more videos coming, and I just look forward to talking about what's making us fat and what we can do to stop getting fat and really having the lifestyle we always dreamed about it, right? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm creating this content, to just help you see things a little bit differently and let it go all the wrong beliefs that we have, because it's nutrition and lifestyle, health lifestyles, is like all the topics relates to having a healthy lifestyle is different for everybody. There's so many different ways to do different things. So I just want to talk about sustainable ways for you to lose the extra weight, to get away of the body fat that you don't like, and keep it off as a lifestyle by using sustainable ways, even if it takes a little longer for you to achieve your goal. My goal as a health coach, as a lifestyle coach, is to help you change things slowly but permanent as a lifestyle. I am not about quick fix. I'm not about quick crazy diets. I'm about sustainable ways to get the body that you want and also to maintain. Because it's so easy to lose weight, but it's so hard to maintain. And all the strategies I'm talking about is to help you maintain. Okay? So that's it. I will see you next week for video number 5 and video number 6. And please share this video with anybody you think might need help. And I see you soon. Bye.